painting is worth $390,000. Now have a look at this masterpiece. The folks who created it out of steel are about to be immortalized on paper. Their story's next. We end tonight with the grand opening of America's newest bridge. A ceremonial chain was cut last night and vintage cars began crossing the eastern span of the San Francisco-Oakland Bay Bridge. All too often, history forgets the men and women who build America's great structures, but not this time. Here's John Blackstone.
The new bridge across San Francisco Bay was designed not just to withstand earthquakes, but also to impress. Its suspension span is supported by a single tower 525 feet high. During construction, among the burly ironworkers, a slight 72-year-old man could often be found climbing the catwalks, camera in hand. Joe Blum was on a mission to photograph the people building the bridge.
You know, we take all of this stuff for granted. And so my project was really to say to people, this is what it takes for these things that you take for granted.
Blum was there getting photos of the construction crews down at the water and high in the tower. He took pictures in the wind and in the fog, by day and by night.
I'm not saying some of the days weren't hard, but no, there's not a single day I can think that I was out here that I didn't think that this is privilege.
Blum recorded it all as the workers turned iron and cement into an elegant bridge. Ironworker Ed Meyer.
Joe was everywhere that Joe could be, and we provided as much access as we could because we knew that Joe was putting us in a favorable light when most people nowadays put labor down. Like, sorry to get political.
Both Blum and the workers are now being recognized in an exhibit of Blum's photos sponsored by the San Francisco Arts Commission at City Hall. A photographic record of construction that from start to finish took 15 years.
You're not as young a guy as you were when you started this.
That's
work.
true. That's true.
For Blum, it was a true labor of love. Nobody paid him to take the pictures. His income is Social Security and a small pension from his own years as a boilermaker and welder in San Francisco's shipyards. Then, photographing the bridge became his passion.
Hey guys, how you doing?
The bridge is designed to stand for 150 years. Through Blum's photos, those who built it may be remembered just as long. John Blackstone, CBS News, San Francisco.
And that's the CBS Evening News for tonight. For all of us at CBS News, all around the world, good night.